Oh my God. It looks like somebody hand polished a barn. Well, that's an example of something that you shouldn't say.
I'm glad you cleared that up. Please take a seat. Let's go pay our respects to them.
Oh.
Wow, Heidi seems really upset. I think I should go comfort her.
Thank you guys for coming. You remember my brother Cal?
Cal, sorry about your mom. Thank you.
Hi, Cal. How are you?
I'm trying to be strong.
Well, you don't have to be. I mean, a funeral is for grieving.
You're right. I wish I was in the casket with her.
You're a therapist, right?
Hi, Al.
Hi, Trudy.
It's quite a turnout. Your mother was obviously loved by a lot of people.
Thanks. Boy, I really need to say hi to Aunt Martha.
I don't know what to do. I want to support Al, but he keeps pushing me away.
Well, maybe you just need some space.
Maybe. I should go pay my respects.
What's going on?
It's pretty obvious. Al associates Trudy with his mom's death, so he's pushing her away emotionally and physically.
Wow. How did you come up with that one?
Al told me.
Oh.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Benny.
Oh, hey, Benny.
What a solemn occasion. Jujube?
Don't you think it's a little inappropriate to be passing out snacks at a funeral?
You're right. I'm a bad boy.
You know, honey, you are ruining this funeral for everybody. I'm glad Al got you to officiate.
Well, it's my honor to do it, neighbor. Of course, I haven't done a funeral since my last ceremony in Pago Pago. Tim, if you'll excuse me, I have to make a few adjustments on this service. Substitute Heavenly Father for Lizard King.
I was just thinking about my mother and all the great times we used to have. When I was a kid, she used to take us to the park. We'd fly kites. She'd push us on the swing. We'd spend hours on the teeter-totter.
I used to love the teeter-totter. Up and down, up and down.
Down?
Well, they play it differently in different parts of the country.
I can't believe she's gone. I'm so alone.
You're not alone. You're not alone. Got me, buddy. Got your friends, your family, you know. And Trudy, who really, really loves you.
And I really love her, but I don't think my mother really wanted me to marry Trudy.
Did she say that?
No, but I think actions speak louder than words.
Al, I don't think that's what she meant. You can't read
If everybody would take their seats, the service is about to begin.
Let's talk about this later, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate the life of Alma Borland, a warm, loving woman who raised two exceptional sons, Cal and Al. Her youngest, Al, would now like to say a few words.
My mother was a great lady. I'm sorry?
Cal, would you like to say anything?
I did. Till I talked to Jill.
Would anyone else like to say a few words to honor Alma?
I'd like to say something. hard for me because, as most of you know, I've spent a lot of years making fun of Alma on Tool Time, but what you probably don't know is that she was, and there's no delicate way to say this, but she was a huge fan. She had a great sense of humor and a great spirit about her. Everywhere Alma went, she left a big impression. Favorite joke. I owe a lot to that woman. Without her, I would never have the privilege of knowing my good friend Al. And I know, Al, that your mom would want you to share the love she gave you with someone you love. I didn't mean me.
Thanks, Tim. My mother was a great woman. She was my friend, my supporter, my teacher. And Tim's right. She said that there's nothing greater than sharing your love with someone else. And, well, there was something I was going to do the other night, and I don't think there's any reason for putting it off. Trudy, will you marry me? Perhaps I put you on the spot?
Of course I'll marry you, Al.
Al and Trudy, this is indeed a joyous occasion. Now let us proceed to the gravesite. Will the following pallbearers please take their places? Al, Cal, Tim, Brad, Mark, Marty, Benny, Patrick, Colin, Francis, Chris, William, Brian, Jake, Carson, Ted, Alonzo.
Hi, honey.
Hi. How'd the Tool Time at the Granite Quarry go?
It was great.
That new executive, Morgan, didn't drive you nuts?
No. Before we left, I had Heidi make up a special map for him. He's halfway to Amish country by now. But Al did ask us for a special favor.
Well, sure, anything.
He wants to have the wedding in our backyard.
What? Why would he want to do that?
They want someplace that's intimate and they're comfortable with it. And Trudy's house, that's where she had her first wedding. There's bad memories there.
Oh. Well, why don't they have it in Al's backyard?
Because the landlord keeps a whole bunch of car parts back there.
You're the landlord.
You want me to bring that crap back here?
We have a beautiful house for a wedding.
Hello and a big Binford welcome back to Binford's Tool Time.
Yeah, you might notice there's a few changes here in the set. Binford's puts the name It comes from a long line of diamond cutters.
Ah, that's right, yeah. In fact, I brought some diamonds cut by my great-grandfather.
Great. Maybe next we could show the family, show the baby.